Hey, y'all, can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear Roger? Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Should be able to hear now. Okay, is that better, Al? You can hear now? muffled. I'm not sure why. Um, It's still working right. Yep. No, you should be good now. Not sure why it's muffled. Yeah, audio's on. I just had a check into. Okay. No, it's all good. It's showing that picking up the mic here. I don't know if that's better like that. Is that better? If I put the mic further away from my mouth. Maybe the mic's too close. Okay, hang on. Give me a few. Let me have a look. Now, the mixer, that's right up. And it's easy. I'm not sure, guys. Everything's showing up as working here. Again, set the settings. Should be picking. Unless for some reason it's the laptop mic picking it up. Hang on, Terry. Let me just try this and then let me know what's going on. Yeah, is that better? What the hell? Okay, no worries. No. I just had it connected up wrong, and it was the laptop mic picking it up. Yeah, he's probably picking up the fan. I'll just get the mic closer. Yeah, I'm good, Junior, but you might not be so good in a minute. I reckon, I don't know, you might feel better after 300 seconds. What do you reckon? Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Anyway, I thought just to, like we did the other night when Lost was on here, try something a bit different rather than all the drama. Um, we had a little bit of a talk fest on something different, and something that I picked up on the other day was the AI factor, artificial intelligence. Um, One of the fears, and this was a talk I seen Elon Musk have with somebody. It won't make me feel better, Junior, but it'd make me laugh. But Elon Musk was talking about AI once it does pick up its own intelligence. That um, you know, we've taken millions of years to get to where we are, but AI will advance 10,000 years in a matter of a day. The fear owl pulley. Well, you should, mate. You got to remember, owl's a nurse. You can get things stuck up your bum, but he's the one that's got to get them out. It's good to see Jerry here. Drinks Foster's. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Jerry, did you want to come on? Anyone else want to come on? Or if you guys hear AI is not your thing, if you want to talk about something else. Okay, Al, I hope you're feeling better too, buddy. You take care, mate. I seen Jerry had put up another video, life story part 20. Don't know if you guys have been following that. If not, sub to his channel, have a look. Okay, that's fair enough, Terry. Um, Boobs. Yeah, nice big round ones. I like those torpedo shaped ones. Prefer larger nipples with a bit of length to them is always good. um, but in all honesty, I think shape. Yeah, I was giving you a shout out, Jerry. I think shape um, and form means a lot more. Jason, how you doing? Glad to see you, buddy. We're gonna make you blue, mate. Then you don't have to worry about those bums like Junior trying to time you out. Well, we were going to talk about AI, but seems boobs is the subject, which is fair enough. Uh, we all like boobs. I think shape is the form, the shape of a boob is probably the most important thing. Who suggested that was Terry, wasn't it? Geez, Terry. AI boobs. That's not as silly as it sounds, Cobra, because it seems that now um, they're really working. You in the old days you get those blow up dolls for sex. Now they're really moving into the AI area with them, and even getting them to talk. Um, it's pretty crazy. I mean, personally, I don't understand why you would want that, uh, but it's a big market, and they cost big money. You've got one, Terry. That's scary. Yeah, Roger Miller, fun bags. Yeah, well, I mean, Junior. To be honest with you, you know what? The thing that I miss really is, having that person to talk to. And he's, oh my God, Terry, that's crazy. Yeah, he's crazy. That's good to hear, Jason. Uh, I'm guessing that you're planning your next trip to the Philippines, Jason. Yeah, look back, talk, Junior. I mean, seriously, I don't think that's a real big issue. Ah, cool, Jason. I tell you what, mate, I'm itching to get over there. Really am. But for me at the moment, there's two choices: find a place to live where I can take my dog, and then my son can look after her there, or get rid of the dog. And I don't really want to get rid of the dog. Yeah, Junior. You know what? Um, I'll be honest, mate. You miss that. You really would miss that. You really would. I guess Jerry is asking you, Jason, when you're planning to go. I know that Jerry's planning a trip pretty soon with his wife Dee, who, by the way, has a better sense of humor than Jerry does. Yeah, as well, guys. Remember, Jerry has some really good information about the Philippines, and if you want to bring your wife to America and things like that. So sub to him if you want some information. Yeah, yeah. Condolences, Junior. Yeah, you do miss it. Terry, it'd be great if a lot of us were there at the same time. You know, it'd be great to meet up with you guys and just forget all the expats over there who want to argue, and just catch up. And you know, oh, what do we got here? What did he say? Gypsy jaywalk. What did he put in there? Yeah, it goes quick. It does go quick time. And it's the worst thing is when you're going on holiday, as soon as you get back, it's like you never had another holiday, you know? It's like you never had the holiday in the first place. So that's what Gypsy's doing. He's got his own. Well, Gypsy, if you're listening, if you asked, I wouldn't have a problem with you telling people you got a live stream going. That's not an issue. But the fact that you just come in here and do it like that, you know? Yeah, Roger. I've been keeping a track on Jerry's videos. Yeah, and you know what it was, Cobra? It's a link to his own live stream, but he's part of a, a team of trolls. Yeah, yeah. I haven't knocked him out, but I mean, you guys handled it pretty quick, so that's cool. Like I said, if he asked, I wouldn't have had a problem with him advertising their live stream. You know, I'm not here, you know, to compete with anybody. I've never been one to take a lot of pictures, but I'm really glad I did when I was in the Philippines. Yeah, I'm the same, Jason, and I'll probably find myself doing the same. People have asked me if I'm going to vlog there or not. I really don't know if I've got the time to do that or if I want to do that. Um, I did say to one of the guys there that I would, who wants to put a magazine together. I said, you know, I would write about my, you know, what it's like, first time experience there, but um, I'm not sure I want to make a vlog out of it. Yeah, yeah, it is Cobra, but as the guys in this chat will tell you, Go Bobo and Gypsy J Walker are two people that aren't that nice and that you don't want to have anything to do with on YouTube. MJ talk trash about DNC. Oh, that DNC is a good guy. You guys all know that. The Dick Insider is a really good guy. So I don't know what MJ's got to talk about. You know, um, that's silly. And you guys know Gypsy and Go Bobo. They have their own agenda. They like to run things their way. They like to have control of everything. Yeah, it is getting old, Junior. You know, guys don't. The guys here, you know, the drama's good for a little bit, I guess. Hear rumors. I mean, everyone's curious, I guess, but after a while, you know, you get a bit sick of it. You, yeah, Haganti, we'll do that. Just let things calm down a minute because we just had Gypsy in here trying to put a link in here. Yeah, I know what you mean, Junior. Honestly, what I'd like to see YouTube do and Hangouts as well, but with YouTube, if you block someone, they shouldn't be able to have access to your chat at all. So you can freely put your link in there. Same with Hangout, Google Hangouts. Like if I put the link in there for you guys to come on, before you actually come on, I should have to give it an okay before you jump on. It'd be like a safety so that just, you know, nobody can grab the link and come on. Just, you know, and I don't mind who comes on, but there's a couple of guys out there we know what they do. You know, jumping on, putting porn on people's bloody live streams and shutting their live streams down. Yeah, Jason, that's right. It should be like they don't exist. I just think that if you putting on a live stream, you should have a little bit more control over it. It was good hearing from Jay today. He looks pretty healthy. Um, Geez, Nathan. Thanks a lot, Nathan. I appreciate that, mate. Hope it's cooled down for you up there, Nathan. It's cooled down a bit here. Junior, I seen you earlier. What stream was that on? Um, Someone had a live stream and you were giving me shit. The Shield, yeah, it was on the Shield. Yep, I was just talking about it one eye Jay. Uh, oh shit! If Nathan's saying it rained big time in the Northern Territory, then wow, that's usually massive. If you guys don't know, up in the Territory, it's very tropical. So um, if you're saying it rained big time, then that was massive rains. Yeah, Junior, but didn't happen, did it? I bet that surprised you. Jay looks like he's doing good. I had a great time hanging out with him when I was in Cebu. Just sent him pics too. Ah, cool, Jason. Yeah, yeah. Look, I like Jay. Um, his partner in crime, I've probably dropped off a little bit, but yeah, I don't want to spend time. No worries, Terry. I don't want to spend time on here canning somebody, so we'll just leave it at that, Jason. But yeah, I like Jay. Come on, man. It's hard to not like an Aussie, isn't it? Pretty laid back. I don't know if that's the first Australian you've ever met in person or not, Jason. But for the most part, Aussies are pretty laid back people, pretty easy to get along with. That's cool. That's I wouldn't mind understanding it better. It said 24. That's nice. Okay, cool. That's first time meeting an Aussie. Yeah, yeah, Jason. Australians. I mean, we've got Nathan in here, and he'll tell you Australians, for the most part, are pretty laid back. I think really fun loving, whereas, and this is only my own opinion, but sometimes Americans are a lot more conservative, where Australians will take to you really quickly. I think Americans are a little bit more wary of getting close to someone straight off, but Aussies don't seem to hold back. They always give you the benefit of the doubt. But I'm glad you got to get to Philippines, and that's up in Queensland, Junior. The Australian Zoo, whatever it is that he was running. That's up in Queensland. Oh, look, I thought he was a bit of a goose. I mean, great for conservation. He got his message out there. His family. Well, I don't want to say too much about the kids because I don't see much about them, and they are kids. But his wife was pretty nasty in the end. His Steve Irwin's father actually created the Australia Zoo, and uh, and she kicked his father off of there and out of there. So I don't have any respect for her at all. Yeah, like Nathan said, a lot of Australians thought he was a bit of a goose. Yeah, yeah, because he's from Cairns, which is sort of a country town, really. Yeah, I know he was popular there, Junior. I guess he had charisma. Cheers, Roger. Yeah, well, Jason, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Um, I mean, if you're in the Philippines, why go to all this trouble of starting trouble over there when you could be just out having a good time? I really don't see it. That's why I wish MJ would just, a Mexican Jew would just go out and have a good time and not worry about all the shit. You know, he's a young lad, um, early 30s, I believe, or mid 30s. He should be out just partying and having a good time. So, you guys wanted to talk about boobs, but then none of you said anything about boobs. I was the only one talking about it. I'm sure you've seen a few different types of boobs over there, Jason. Yeah, Jason, it's silly, but to each their own, I guess. But okay, Nathan, we didn't. I don't even want to. No, come on, mate. Don't. That's crazy shit. Uh, what have we got here? Let's have a look. You wanted to jump on, Nathan. Let's have a look here. All right, so well, that's good to hear. Excellent, Jason. You still looking to jump on there again? If I put it in real quick, you can grab it. Roger, I'm sure everyone's got you know, some negative stories, but there's just as many good ones too. I mean, you seem to be doing good now, mate, and you seem to have got your shit sorted out and having fun over there. Let me know when you're ready, Higanti. I'll throw it in quickly for you. The thing is, it's probably a trap to anyone going there the first time, Roger. Um, I imagine it would be easy to fall in love very quickly over there. Well, yeah, Jason, people talk about that all the time. That there is plenty of girls like that out there. You know, um, But at the same time, I understand. I can't send an email unless Junior can. Now, unless Junior can grab it out of the chat and then email you. Also, no, Cobra can get it out the chat and come on. So if he gets it, he could email you. Yeah, I'm sure it would be rare to find a skinny girl with big boobs. I mean, really, in the Philippines, yeah. Just let me know when you're ready, Higanti. Um, I mean, from what I've been told, I mean, I've seen different, but it seems that the Philippines girls aren't really known for big boobs. Um, I know that in Thailand, you can find girls with decent sized boobs over there. Um, I know my brother's been married, buddy. I think 4 or 5 times, mate, to Thai girls, Philippine girls. Yeah, he's crazy. He's got a girl over there now in Quezon City. He used to own a bar in Phuket. He's been going to the Philippines and Thailand for over 20 years. Yeah, but Jason, what I was saying before, with the boobs, I think it comes down more to if the shape, you know, having a nice shape. Um, and then the size doesn't matter so much as if they got a nice form, shape to them. Yeah, firm. Yep. Something that pokes you in the back when you're asleep, mate. But I mean, the girls are pretty. And, I have to admit, I don't know what you guys think, but the Philippines girls, not all, but a lot of them don't seem. They're not. They don't have that real Asian look to them. Some do, but a lot don't. Hey, Larry, how you doing, buddy? No, not necessarily, Roger. Not necessarily. You can have a girl in her 30s that still has firm boobs. We're not talking about anything that just pop 'em, mate. Well, in their 20s, you expect still have pretty firm. But I mean, you can get girls in their 30s that are still firm as well. And I mean, when they're smaller, they tend to be firm anyway. Yeah, exactly, Jason. Yeah, native island girls like wild Indians. Well, I don't want to label them, Roger. You know, and I don't know enough about them because I've never been there, so I don't want to make any statements like that anyway. I mean, you live there, so. But again, I guess how we all see things differently. Yeah, I imagine not, Jason. It sounds like you got to have a good time there. Yeah, we heard it from you, Roger. Yeah, I think you can, Jason. And it's not just that. I mean, they had, a few hundred years or whatever it was of Spanish, uh, and then Americans there. I mean, I'm sure there's still pure Filipinos there, but like I said, that even the pure Filipinos, not they don't all have that real Asian look, if you know what I mean. I think from what I've seen, the Thai girls sort of look more Asian, Vietnamese, Cambodian, um, but the Philippines girls, not as much. I'm not saying they don't have any Asian look to them, but it's just not as much as, say, some of the other Southeast Asian countries. But definitely are pretty girls. Actually, I'd like to be where Gypsy is because I've seen some of those um, Mongolia because I've seen some of those Mongolian girls. They're drop dead gorgeous. So I'm very envious of Gypsy where he is. Although it would be hard over there because the English barrier, a bit like Thailand. If you any of the guys have been there, they're not big on English over there, but the Philippines is a bit more fortunate in that a lot more of them speak English over there, and even then, not all that good. Some of them, I guess, if you go out in the province, you might struggle even more. Yeah, beautiful women on every block. I'm not surprised, Jason. I mean, did you see the girl who won Miss Universe? She was, I mean, I know she's half Australian, but she was drop dead gorgeous. And a lot of those Philippines girls are. It's just a shame that um, we have people go over there and really take advantage of them. These guys to promise to marry them and all that sort of shit. I mean, go over there and have fun as long as the girl knows that's what it is. You know, and if you get serious, then at least mean it. Don't make promises that you can't keep. Yeah, well, if they've gone to school, Jason, they learn English in school. So, and I guess if you in the cities, and I know you were in Cebu, um, the English spoken is a lot better in the cities than it is in the provinces. Again, the guys that have been over there, like Junior, would know better because I know Junior goes to the province. Um, I'm more impressed with how many good-looking girls there are over there, and you know, it really does, from what I've seen, to all the trouble we see. It does a lot of it seems to be with the expats, not the locals. Although I know in Dumagetti there's been some pretty horrible things happen over there, but I guess we don't know the backstory to it all. Uh, that's what I was told, white American, and that she actually is dual citizen of Australia and the Philippines, but I can look it up. That's not a problem. Yeah, exactly, Jason. That's what you do, and that's fine. You know, not like these guys who have made videos telling the girls that they're going to be the mother of, his babies and shit like that. I mean, that was wrong. Okay. I know I was talking to some Philippines girls about a white American expat. They said he was Australian and that she was born here in Australia. But I'll stand corrected. Said I can Google it at some time and have a look. Yeah, that's silly to do that, Jason. And unless you find that one that you really do want to marry and be with. Yeah, I heard that too, Junior, from a Filipina that she was born and raised in Australia. For that to have happened, her father had to have been an Australian citizen. Yeah, exactly, Jason. That's right. I was pretty well thought it was the same as well. And again, for her to be raised here in Australia, her father would have had to be an Australian. Well, he had to be an Australian citizen, white American expat, for her to be raised here in Australia. Yeah, I wouldn't bet my life on it either. But I was talking to a Filipina about it, Jason. It seems some Filipinas had an issue with the fact that she was not a full blood Filipino, which is kind of silly. I mean, any country would have been happy to have her represent. Okay, no worries. WAE, all good. So, guys, anyone got anything in particular they want to talk about? Ah, Jason, she is a stunner. And I don't know if you listen to her, she's very well spoken. Yeah, but the Philippines have a habit of winning Miss Universe, that's for sure. They have a high percentage, maybe higher than anyone else, of girls from the Philippines winning. Um, it really says a lot about the beauty over there. They're definitely stunners. Um, yeah, she'd definitely put her slippers under the bed. I wouldn't kick her out of the bed, that's for sure. Yeah, she's definitely well educated. Definitely had a good family background there. Well spoken, knowledgeable. Um, I'm sure her parents were really proud of her. Wow, that is really impressive. That's really impressive, Jason. Unreal. 5 languages. I barely get away with just English, mate. And if you talk to Focus, he'll tell you that I struggle with that. Oh, Roger, I don't believe that. I really don't. Again, I'm sure guys have got had some negative experiences over there, but there's just as many guys who have had really good experience as well. So I don't want to tar all the girls with the same brush. You know. Not saying that what you're saying is wrong, because I'm sure that there are girls like that. Okay, we heard it from you, Roger. All good, mate. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's very true, Jason. And what happens is guys fall into that trap of when they meet that girl, they fall in love, and that's why it's good to take your time and suss the girl out a little bit. Katrina Gray has a Scottish-born father, Ian Gray. Yeah, but was he brought up in? He was an Australian citizen though, isn't he? White American expat. I mean, there's so many people here in Australia from everywhere, mate. But what we're saying is, when we say Australian, we're talking about an Australian citizen, which I believe he was. Hey, Lost, how you doing, brother? No, 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 Jerry, not at all. We're not talking about that's at all. Not at all. Um, to me, as well, that white knight syndrome. I'm sure it exists, but I don't know who I was talking to. It might have been Focus, and I said, there's probably some girls out there working out there. Okay, make it quick then, Higanti. That given the chance to get out of that situation, they yeah. So he was an Australian citizen. That's what we're saying. WA. He was Australian, so it doesn't matter to us in Australia. It doesn't matter where you're born. If you're a citizen here, you're an Australian, and that's we're a multicultural country. I mean, everyone's from somewhere here. Hey, Big Kev, how you doing? But I'm sure some girls, Jerry, um, you take them out of that lifestyle, and I'm sure that they thrive and they become good wives. Uh, just not all of them. some of them will take advantage of you, and I suppose that's from years of having people taking advantage of them. But I'm sure that's not, again, we don't want to tar all those girls with the same brush, if you know what I mean. Oh, we got Jerry. Jerry's popped in here.
I thought Nathan was going to come on too, but that's cool. I just came in for a few minutes, for a little bit.
Yeah. Nathan's supposed to come in as well.
Ah.
How you doing anyway?
Good, man. How you been?
Yeah, not too bad. Actually, I've been talking to a young lady who's working in the Middle East at the moment. It's quite nice, very funny. But like I told her, don't nothing serious. It's just get to know each other,
Right. I got a good friend of mine from high school. He actually just went to Taiwan a couple of months back, or maybe 3-4 months ago, to meet a Filipina. He was watching my channel. He's a widower. So after about 2 years, his wife passed away. He decided to get remarried. But he went out to Taiwan to meet a Filipina that was working out there.
Yep.
And came back, and I think it was okay. But then they're still talking. So hopefully, I think he's gonna go. I told him go to the Philippines next time she's in the Philippines, because he went to Taiwan, but she was kind of working. But her boss was cool and gave her some time off. But it's better if you're gonna go meet somebody, wait till they get back home to the Philippines. They'll have more time for you instead of trying to meet them in somewhere else.
Could you do me a favor, Jerry?
Have
you got Higanti's email?
You know what? I don't think I have his email, but I think I'm just became friends with him on Facebook.
Can
you want to send me the link and then I'll send it to him?
Yeah, I don't know if I can send it to you because I'm not sure how to do that.
Wait. You send me the link. Remember when you send me the link to, like, when I get on Joey's or something? Just send me the link to my YouTube channel, and then I'll get the link from there. I'll copy it from there and put it on his Facebook Messenger.
Hang on. How do I no, because if I do that, then other people can get a hold of it.
How would they get hold of it if you send it to my Gmail? Send it to my Gmail.
Yeah, I can't because at the moment I'm on my laptop with the live stream, but I use my emails on my phone. I haven't got the email set up on my laptop.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's yeah, you can't.
Again,
hello there.
Hey, how you doing, Terry?
Not too bad. If you go to the top of you, who's on with us, Mark? Sorry, I didn't catch the name.
Oh, that's Jerry, Philippines bound.
Oh, Jerry. If you go to the top of the page, on Hangouts, and just copy the address, the Hangouts address, and then you can send it on.
You mean like right now I'm in Hangouts? If I copy that address at the top? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, then that's what I'll do.
And
copy that, and then you paste it on your mate's Facebook account.
Yeah, because I think Nathan and I think we just became friends on Facebook. Let me find out.
He can't use it on Facebook.
He can't do it on Facebook?
No, but he's put it. No, he can't. He's tried before, but he's got his email address in there.
Oh, he does. Hang on. Let me look at his email address because I know I don't have his email address. But just a minute.
Yeah, Jason. I'm a real tech whiz, mate. No.
Where's his email? Oh, here it is. Okay, I'll get his email. I'll copy his email address. Hang it. Copy. All right. No problem. Let me just send it to him.
At least get another Aussie on here. I've got some backup then.
Yeah, because none of you fuckers can speak English, can you?
Where's Terry from? Is Terry from England?
Yeah, Terry is from the UK, but he's living in France.
Really?
Which gives you something common since
wow.
Jerry, I think, was born in France.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I was born just outside of Paris, a town called Sarcelles on the northern part of Paris, northern suburbs.
Oh, nice. I'm right up south near Spain.
Oh, are you by Perpignan?
I'm Languedoc.
Okay, cool.
Languedoc area.
Nice. How long you been there, man?
11 years now.
Really? Oh shit.
Yeah. And don't
Nice.
ask me to speak French.
You do or you don't?
I don't know. I do in it. Very, very, very petit pois. Very small.
Wait a minute. You've been there 11 years and you don't speak French?
You're right. Yeah, I know. It's disgusting, isn't it?
Where you been hiding?
Well,
no, you know what?
well,
French is not as easy to learn as say Spanish or some other language like that. Even though they're all the same. What is it? They're all the same kind of language. It's a little bit harder than Spanish. Spanish is actually easier to learn than French.
Yeah,
it's a little bit different.
Yeah, French is a difficult language to learn. It really is. I do understand people and I can make myself understood, but I wouldn't say I was fluent in French, you know.
And how do people treat you out there, brother?
Oh, they love us. I mean,
okay, cool.
Oh yeah, they really, really love us, you know. Yeah, so that's good, and I love the French people. I'll get on well with them. So.
Yeah, you know what? If you go, say, from Marseille, if you go east towards the Spanish border, that's still fairly affordable. At least it was years ago. But if you go west, if you go west towards the Spanish border, it's still fairly affordable down there. But if you go east towards the Italian border, man, that's really expensive, very expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah.
My brother just bought a place near Saint-Tropez. Man, it's expensive.
Yeah, well, Saint-Tropez, you're talking money there.
Yeah, there's a lot of money there. Yeah. All right, hang on. I just did the Hangouts there. I just put the link on, and then I'm gonna send it.
Okay, Ganti, he's sending it to you by email, so you should have it soon.
Oh, wait a minute. It says no result found for his email. Why is it giving me that? Okay, hang on. Why is it doing that? I may have to manually put it in. Let me look at his email again.
You should be able to. You should be able to paste that address straight on his messenger on Facebook.
I copied and pasted straight onto into my Hotmail to send it to him. But for some reason, it's telling me. It's telling me when I go to send, it's not letting me send it. I'm not sure why.
Can you try for us, please, Terry?
I haven't got his Facebook account, so I don't know.
No. He put his email. He wants send it to email.
Right, because he can't get a link from his Facebook. Right? Is that correct?
Yeah, there's his email in the chat at the moment.
Yeah, it's really weird. Hang on, let me try this thing again. Very weird.
I'll have a go. I'll have a go at it and see what happens.
No, I'm not able to send him anything. That's very strange. I don't know why. I got his email right here, unless his email is wrong. But I copied and pasted his email that he put in the link.
Yeah, he said here you got to type it sometimes.
Oh, you got to type it. Oh, okay, so it's natheswill@gmail.com. Okay.
Yeah, Jason, I have got a couple of programs. I use Skype, Hangouts, and another one called IMO.
I've got a big problem with Skype and Facebook at the moment because my girlfriend, she works in Dubai, and they blocks everything. I can't. I can messenger, but I can't do no live feeds, so I can't speak to her.
Not even on Hangouts?
Not even on Hangouts. They block that as well.
Wow.
You know what? It's telling me no result found for his email, and I've got it. I typed in his email. Really strange. I don't know what to tell you guys.
I've just found that as well on natheswill@gmail.com. I've just found no results.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. Can't tell you why, guys. Yeah, it won't do it.
Yeah, Mark. So my primary way of getting in touch with my girlfriend is through Facebook Messenger, but just typing messages, or on YouTube Messenger. And if I phone her, it's ridiculous. The money, the cost of the phone calls is ridiculous.
So Thunder, did Joey have a live stream today? You guys still there?
I can't see Thunder in the. Hold on a minute. I'll go back to Hangout. Oh yeah, he's there. Yeah, he's there.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you, but I don't know about the chat.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not able to send that link, to use that link on my Hotmail. Very strange.
Thunder's just dropped out of the. Thunder's just dropped out of Hangouts.
We'll keep it going until he gets back in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He probably booted himself out again. He did last time.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah. Maybe when he comes back in, he can throw that link out real quick for Nathan to get on again or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had a short live stream, Roger. I was watching, I don't know, some other live stream where he was on. He was just in a chat. Apparently somebody blocked him for no reason. Very strange. But anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey Terry, so do you go to the Philippines very often, or basically you just?
No, I've never been there, but I'm planning to go in July to meet up with my girlfriend in Manila.
Oh, okay, nice.
Because she's working in Dubai. She's working in Dubai at the moment. She's working all the hours under the sun, and there's no point me going. There's no point me going to Dubai to meet her because there'd just be no time.
Yeah, I was just telling Thunder about my buddy that went to Taiwan to meet his Filipina, and she, he was kind of lucky. She was able to get some time off, but she was still kind of working. She was a caregiver, and when he went out, and I told him the next time I even told him wait to go to Manila to meet her, but he didn't pay attention, and he just went ahead and did what he wanted to do. But the next time, I'm quite sure he's going to go to Manila to meet her. She's from Manila, and the best thing to do. Is this your first trip going out there to the Philippines?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Are you flying into Manila?
Yes, flying into Manila. Yeah.
You'll be coming into Terminal 1, man. I got a really good video about Terminal 1. How to find your Filipina at the meet and greet area.
All right.
And, it's you might want to check it out as you come out through customs, the double doors. It'll show you where to go to exactly down to the lower level to meet her, and then you can actually come back up with her. Just ask the guard and come back up and take the taxis, because the taxis are on the main floor. See what I mean?
Oh, right.
Yeah. When you come out through customs, you'll see the baggage area, which will be right as you pass through customs. There'll be the baggage area. Pick up your bag. If you got a check-in bag, you go straight out the double doors. On the left side, you'll see the yellow cabs. On the far right side, you'll see the white taxis. The white taxis are cheaper. But if you go straight across the street, you go down one level, and your girl will be meeting you there in the meet and greet area. She'll be behind like a fenced area, and then you just walk across that street. You go, you'll go find her there, and then you can actually bring her back. Just ask the guard there. Just say, hey, be nice. Just say, hey, we want to take the taxi. I'm just getting my girl. I'm bringing her back up, and they're real cool. They actually let me do a whole footage. I did a whole video on that, and they were real nice. And they let me do it. So it's a really good video. God, I've got like close to 8,000. I think 7,000 or 8,000 views on it. People really like it. And it'll really help you out. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks very much.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Cool. What part of Manila does she live in?
I really don't know. I know it's on the outskirts.
Okay.
we're going to stay with her brother.
Really? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, but when we're going to stay with her brother, while we're there, we're going to rent an apartment anyway.
I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be staying in the compound. You don't want to do that. Be on neutral position, neutral area. Get your own place. You know, have her come. If she wants to hang out, it's cool. If she don't, that's okay. Have her come and see you. But you don't want to stay in a compound because they may pressure you for money, this, that. You don't know.
Yeah.
See what I mean? So,
yeah, I've heard stories and that, but you know.
Just in case, you know what I mean? And who knows? You might meet her the first time. You might not like what you see. At least you're free to do what you want to do when you got your own hotel.
The thing is, she's the same as me. She's a live streamer. I do a lot of live streams on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You know, and so does she. So everybody knows us. Everybody in that community knows us.
Oh, good.
So I don't think she'll fuck about with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, you don't know. There's a lot of other factors that's involved when you're